Come with me, let's talk about spinach farming. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is an exciting day. Rain has come. We've not had rains in over 2 years. Cows are dying, Maasais are dying. It's been quite bad. A lot of people had quit farming in my area. You guys know I'm based in Kitengela. There had been no rain. It was quite bad. Yeah, but at least today morning we woke up to some rain, which I'm pretty excited and I thank God for. Yeah, so we are at the farm today. We are going to discuss what you always start with when you're starting out farming. Starting out farming is not easy, but take courage. Start with a small kitchen garden. Feed yourself with your own vegetables, then see the possibility of scaling up and taking on more risks. Today we are going to talk about spinach. Why spinach is somewhere new. I did a video that I'm going to link down below on how to do a proper seed bed for spinach, and go check that out, and then continue by seeing pest control and pest management in organic and a normal type of farming of spinach farming. Both ways are complex. Never ever think just because something is organically farmed that it's easier. It's actually even harder. So you have to put effort in whichever style you decide to go on with. At the end of the day, always remember, even yourself, you don't just do remedies all the time. If you find you're having an extreme case of a certain disease or ailment, you once in a while go and see the doctor. So it's never too bad to go and to an agrovet and ask if you can get some pest management for your spinach. Although I wouldn't say you rely on that so much, because in that way you won't feel discouraged or quit farming because some pest has really given you a hard time. So yeah, go check it out. Yeah, spinach is quite fun. You just grow them for around 2 years, then you uproot them, put out others, and they are quite a good way of making money. If you have drip irrigation, it's quite easy because you just turn on the tap. In the evening you sell your skumas, and yeah, it is quite an easy way of getting money. For me, I use them to make my smoothies. I dry them to make spinach powder. Yeah, so I'm also getting some berries, so come and eat with me some berries. It's early morning before breakfast, so I'm getting some strawberries from the farm. They're quite sweet. Oh my god. This is so good. Yeah, so make sure you come for a farm visit. It's actually a very educative and informative farm visit. And if you want me to guide you on how to start your own and give you mentorship, I charge a little bit more than the farm visit. The farm visit is 1,000. I charge a little bit more, but you will get all the knowledge I have, all the years that I have in farming. So life in the farm. Yeah, this is called tomiriro, or blood fruit, as we call it in Kikuyu, matunda ya damu. Yeah, life is fun. You guys want to come and see my wami? Yeah, that's our worm farm. This is our water tank. We get water from a borehole of our neighbor, and then he pipes it to us. Then we get a bill at the end of the month. So that's our new BSF lava house. It's very small because we are testing it out. Then we're going to scale. Yeah, so this is our farm. Come with me, let's talk about spinach farming. Welcome. So spinach is a favorite vegetable in Kenyan community next to sukuma wiki, but these ones are the easiest to grow. As you can see, oh, they're just so beautiful, and they give you a lot of iron, highly nutritious. So the first thing towards pest management is making sure that you have weeded properly. Most of the pests hide in the weeds, so make sure that your garden is clean all the time. You can also leverage on using mulch to suppress the weeds, which in turn will not harbor pests. I hope we are together. So some of the major pests that attack spinach are cutworms. These are leaf miners and they leave spots and holes on your leaves. And you can use an organic pest solution that is fermented over 24 hours. You add garlic, onion, chili, and marigold. When you mix that, you soak in a bucket of water and you keep it for 24 hours. You should be ready and conky enough to spray. You spray once a week and you should be getting rid of all those worms. The other one is mildew. As you can see, the leaves look burnt and it looks like, someone came with a matchstick and burnt your leaves. This is what we call baridi. You can mix a solution of milk and water 1:1 and spray on your leaves to help manage cold, because cold is a fungus. I don't know how that works, but baridi mildew is a fungus, so that is activated when it gets very cold. So once it rains, you can expect that. The other thing is aphids. This plant specifically, I shot it because you can see how it's starting to look yellow and having stunted growth. It discolors the leaves, and aphids are not very good for your spinach, and most people don't know how to manage it. So you can get an aphid pesticide for that. And then there is powdery mildew, which is a whitish powder that coats the leaves. This happens a lot. It's also related to weather and temperature. You can also spray milky, the milk solution that I suggested for the mildew as well. The other one is slugs and bugs, which usually just enjoy staying around spinach, and when you're going to cut in the evening, you just get on your hands, which is a bit, but the rest of us who are used to the farm, they're okay with it. But they also eat and bore holes into your spinach, so try and manage that. For me, what I do is I throw bones, and then those bones attract sugar mites, and then sugar mites eat the slugs and the snails, and my farm is snail free. This is the mulching paper that I was telling you about. It just makes sure that you don't have to water as much. This plant, as you can see, has been attacked by a lot of cutworms and leaf miners, but specifically just the one. It's under a shade and it's not even getting enough light, so you can see how sunshine is important to spinach as well. Yes, so I was telling you that this paper helps just to retain the moisture in the soil. I don't have to water as much, which cuts down on my water bill, and it keeps the garden away from weeding. Weeding is a huge cost that farmers don't think about, but once you set up the mulching paper for years and years and years, yes, this is polythene and it's not organic and it won't decompose that fast, but it will keep you away from other costs like weeding and maintaining of moisture. So for me, it works really well and it makes the garden beautiful for photos. Spinach is a great way to make money. You just have to set it up, do a nice nursery, and then you plant them, watering them. If you have an irrigation system, even better. If you can mulch, even better. And then all you have to do is cut in the evening, wait for your clients, and then you can be able to sell. It's a quick way of making money. And for me, I really enjoy spinach farming. For me, I use it in my house every day, and you can too.